global economy, what happens if American children do not improve in math and science? What
if
happens?
we do not raise those numbers, we become a server nation.
What's that mean?
That our standard of living must decline. We cannot pay a good living wage. We cannot afford to have roads paved the way we have, lights. Our fundamental way of life will change.
Arne Duncan said that there are millions of jobs that could not be filled.
Yeah.
I thought that was stunning, and I don't know that a lot of people know that. I mean, jobs that are good jobs, $70,000 a year type jobs.
Yeah, we say it all the time. We say it all the time. In 2006, in one field, one engineering subcategory, I don't have the data exactly right, but there were 106,000 jobs that went unfilled in one engineering subcategory. And the average wage in 2006 was $70,000 a year. So what did we do? We exported the work to places that we didn't even bring in people. 100,000 jobs that we couldn't fill, so what do? We have to get the jobs done. The work has to be done, so we send the work to people in other places that can get it done. This is absolutely backwards. It's absolutely backwards.
If American students could do those jobs,
absolutely, we would be hired. They would be hired. Not all at Xerox. So we don't have 106,000 jobs or even a million jobs, but in the United States they would be hired. Absolutely. So what's the problem? Why don't we just solve the problem?
So why are you hopeful?
Because we are starting. The good news is that we are realizing that there is a problem. And this is an issue that when I spend time in Washington, which is not as much as many people think, thank goodness, it's one that everyone can say, yeah, I got it. I do understand that this is something that we have to solve. Now, there's a huge debate about how to solve it, but at least we have people saying, yeah, this is a problem. We have to fix it.
When I walk into the AP chemistry class, the AP bio class, the AP physics class, the AP math class, there are almost no students of color.
That's right. Or women.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a huge problem.
It's a huge problem. And by the way, it's a problem on top of a problem. And so
what do you mean?
So, in general, the participation of women and underrepresented minorities from an earning perspective, just equal jobs, is less than a white male. That we know this. It's not clear to me why that still happens, but it still does. And then now just take it, that's for like jobs. Now give them unlike jobs. I mean, we're literally talking about an earning gap and a wage gap that's massive. If you're a server in a restaurant or whatever you are to an engineer or a scientist or a business leader, it's just a massive gap. And so we compound the problem.